Hey, it's Julie from Fit MI. So today we're going to do a workout focusing on our glutes. It's 5 exercises. We're going to do 4 sets of 12 reps of each. Just keep going. Don't. If you need to rest, please do take a rest. But the focus is we're going to start with a mobility exercise to loosen up our glutes, and then 4 exercises specifically focusing on working our glutes and making sure everything is working. If you do need to modify in any way, shape, or form, you're more than welcome to do so, depending on if you have any knee pain or hip pain, but hopefully at the end of this workout you'll feel a nice fire burning in the gluteus area. Okay, so what we're going to start off with is a squat hamstring stretch. So how this one starts from the straight on is you're going to put your hands underneath your feet, you're going to put your elbows on the inside of your arms, and all you're going to do is stand up. Okay, so we're going to do 12 of these. You're trying to push your elbows out to separate those knees. If you can't get this low, that's okay. So you can only get to here, and then stand up, stretch out those hamstrings. Try to keep your back nice and flat. So from a side view, I'm here, my back is flat, and I'm just stretching out my hamstrings, okay? If I cannot touch the ground at this point in time, that's okay. I can grab a block or something, so put my hands on the block, drop my bum, and stand up. What I don't want are the heels to rise as you drop your bum. So a lot of people will be in this position. We don't want to do that. So you want to try to work on stretching out the hamstrings for 12. All right, the next one we're going to do is a sumo squat touchdown. So from a side view, what you're going to do, knees go out nice and wide, try to open up, and you're going to feel a stretch right in the inner thigh. Keep that stretch nice and here, and you're going to drop, try to touch your hands to your, basically, some of you might be too high up here. If you have to go to the back of the knees, that's okay, but you're trying to reach for your heels. Try to sink down like you're sitting in a chair. Okay, notice my bum is back here, okay? So you're going to do 12 sumo squat touchdown. Next one is the kneel to stand. So to show you, pop this up a little bit. So where you're nice and tall, what you're going to do is 6, leading with one leg, and then step down, okay? Just straight up. And then down. Pretty simple, okay? If this hurts you, then what you can try to do is just a reverse lunge. So just tap your foot back, bend the back knee here. Okay, so you do 6 with this leg. This is your alternative if you can't get your knee all the way to the ground. If you need something to help you get yourself up, you can do that for assistance if you need, okay? Next one we're going to do is a glute bridge. So straight up on your back. Put this down again. Here, on your back. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your abs in your bum. Make sure you don't overarch here. Push your hands hard into the floor. So what you want to do is just high enough so you feel your bum squeeze and your abs tighten, okay? So inhale, tighten it up. Exhale, in, breathe out, breathe in. 12 of these puppies. Make sure the knees try not to cave in, okay? Keep your knees basically in line with your hips. If you do have any pain in your hips or in your back or anywhere that's not your glutes, so you either need to put your feet closer or you need to move them out further. Okay, the further out you go, the less pressure you put on your lower back, your SI joint, so that'll help you relieve any tension. So you really want to focus on isolating your glutes there. And the last one is a clam. This is actually very tricky, a lot of brain power here. What you're going to do is lean to your side. I want you to push your feet really hard together. You're going to put your thumb right in the middle of your butt, basically. You're going to think about pushing your feet hard together, squeeze your butt cheek, and then lift your knee. I don't want to feel anything here. It's all back here. I want you to fire up the back, basically the posterior chain. So what you're doing is you're telling your brain, by putting your thumb here, telling your brain, fire here first. Push your feet hard together, squeeze your bum, and then lift. If you're way up here, I know you're cheating because then you're starting to use the front of the leg here. So we don't want to isolate, we don't want to feel this. This is why it takes some practice. So I really want you to take the time, focus on firing up that glute. Very, very important for any time we walk, for that hip extension. It's one of the most important exercises, and if you can't figure out how to do this one, then we got to keep working on it until you get there, okay? So then you do both sides. All right, so you're going to do 4 sets of 12 of those. If you have any questions, please let me know, and have a wonderful workout.